Zeno of Elea, a pre-Socratic Greek philosopher, is famous for his paradoxes that challenged the concept of motion. The first paradox, known as the Racecourse or dichotomy paradox, presents a scenario where a runner must cover an infinite number of halfway points to reach the finish line. As the runner reaches each halfway point, Zeno argues that he must then cover the remaining distance, and then the remaining half of that distance, and so on ad infinitum. This paradox raises the question of whether motion is possible if space and time can be infinitely divided. The second paradox, Achilles and the Tortoise, revolves around the Greek hero Achilles racing a tortoise. Despite being much faster than the tortoise, Zeno argues that Achilles can never overtake it if the tortoise is given a head start. This paradox illustrates the concept of infinite divisibility and the idea that reaching a goal involves completing an infinite number of tasks, no matter how small. The arrow paradox challenges the concept of motion by questioning whether an arrow in flight is truly moving. Zeno argues that at any given instant, the arrow is occupying a specific position in space and time, therefore it is not in motion. This paradox delves into the nature of time and the continuity of motion, raising questions about the reality of change and progression. The moving blocks, or stadium paradox, presents a scenario where a row of blocks in a stadium is said to be in motion. Zeno argues that at any given moment, each block is stationary, and therefore the entire row is motionless. This paradox challenges the concept of collective motion and questions whether individual elements can contribute to a unified movement.